Served hot, just the way you like it. Here's your weekly serving of food, news, and views. Tim Beeman, Stephanie Hess, and Nikki Miller-Ka are Tart and Tangy Triad.
Hey guys, this is Tim from Tart and Tangy Triad, reminding everyone to go to the website tartandtangytriad.com. Like our Facebook, follow us on Twitter and on Instagram. This weekend, from the 18th of September until the 20th of September, we have in Winston-Salem a thing we like to call the Texas Pete Culinary Arts Festival. And that is starting tonight at 7 p.m., I believe, is the VIP party, opening night ceremonies, or whatever you want to call them. And then tomorrow it's an all-day event, and then Sunday it's an all-day event. I should have the hours of festivities happen down here on the bottom of the screen. And you see I'm holding my bottle of Texas Pete. I'm holding a airplane bottle of Texas Pete anyway, and I'm wearing red for Texas Pete today. We hope to see everyone out there. I know Stephanie and I will be out there, and I know Nikki will be out there. She doesn't miss any festivals. So you should absolutely come by and look for us. Tell us, hey, tell us you saw us today, or listen to us every week. We like to hear that. Sometimes we just need our ego stroked. It happens. Nikki and Stephanie are going to talk about two of my favorite things. When I say two of my favorite things, two things I like a lot. Butterscotch, and then we all know how I feel about alcohol. So, indeed, watch what they have to say. And before we go, I want to talk about our official sponsor, Washington Perk and Provision Company, 2 locations, 228 West Acadia Avenue, and downtown 301 West 4th Street, WashingtonPerk.com. They have coffee from Larry's Beans Coffee. They have the lattes. They can do all that stuff, the Americanos, anything you want. They have hot tea as well. They have specialty beverages. They can make you non-fat skim and all that stuff. I'm not one of those drinkers, so I don't know what all that means. I have to have everything decaf, and if you're going to do that, why even have it? I don't know. But you should have it, because I know there's a lot of coffee drinkers that watch this and listen to our show. So go by there, WashingtonPerk.com. Until next week, if we don't see you this weekend at the Texas Pete Culinary Arts Festival, until next week, my name's Tim, saying thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and bon appetit.
Happy Friday, everybody. So, as promised on the show this week, I want to tell you a little bit about one of Tim's favorite things, which would be butterscotch. Tomorrow, the 19th, is National Butterscotch Pudding Day. So, I'll tell you a little bit about it. Butterscotch is actually a combination of brown sugar and butter, which is basically almost butter scorched. And in fact, that's part of the theory of where the word came from. There's some disagreement over whether the word scotch stood for scorched or whether it stood for scored, because you have to cut the butterscotch into pieces. It's been around since about the mid-19th century, and it came out of Yorkshire. So as just Tim loves all things English, he also loves his butterscotch from Yorkshire. And that's pretty much all I have to tell you about butterscotch today. So enjoy some of it over the weekend, the beautiful fall weekend, and we will see you next week.
Hi everybody. Did you know that September is North Carolina Wine and Grape Month? Well, it is. You should go out and you should find your favorite winery. You go to ncwine.org and you can find out all the information about local wineries all around the state, whether they be in the Yadkin Valley or over by the coast. Also, did you know that our state fruit is the muscadine grape? Yes, it is too. So you can go to my blog, nicksnacksonline.com, and you can find a great recipe for a muscadine gastrique. And you can put that over anything, whether it be sweet or savory. See you guys next week.
The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are solely those of the contributors and are not necessarily shared by our distributors or hosting company. This podcast is copyrighted and cannot be reproduced without express written consent of such and such limited, Inc.
Yeah, girl.